The National Mall buzzing this afternoon under that bright sunshine. These are live pictures from EarthCam showing a crane near the main stage for the Great American State Fair.
I love this view. The State Fair, by the way, just the latest event downtown. Of course, there was the UFC fight at the White House, problems with the reflecting pool, plenty of extra security, many road closures. So pack your patience.
On and on. Yeah. So if you're going to be going anywhere near the mall to celebrate during the next week, as Sean said, pack your patience and plan ahead. News 4's Mauricio Casillas is working for you tonight with a look at where things stand. And this is for everybody, reporters included. Mauricio had to have a few detours on his route to his live shot, right?
Ooh, let me tell you this. This is the face of someone who has packed their patience, if you will. We've been all over the place today. We're used to big events in the district. We're used to street closures. We're used to all of that. This feels different. You know, roads that you usually drive down are closed off because of the Great American State Fair. Sidewalks that you walk on, closed off as well. If you use rideshare, that's a great option. But if you tell your driver, drop me off at this location, it could be closed off. This is why. You see the Ferris wheel right there. This is the setup for the Great American State Fair that's going to be taking place here on the National Mall for the next 2 weeks in the district. It's a great setup. There's a lot of people down here, but it is really hard to get to. And one thing to keep in mind is it's not just the closures that you're dealing with. It's not just the parking issues. It's the traffic that's associated with it as well. So if you're coming down here, you guys mentioned it, pack your patience and be prepared. Fences, beefed up security, closures, all making it much trickier to get around the National Mall. There were plenty of people who stopped by the reflecting pool, checking out where things stand with the controversial makeover.
I would say this is the biggest disruption I've seen since even after January 6th, it wasn't as bad as this. I cannot compare this to anything.
I think it's pretty cool, actually. It's neat to see it actually in action. It's not static, it's living. So I think it's it's a great testament to a lot of vision over generations.
And things are constantly changing down here. You can see crews are taking down some of the fencing that was set up by the ellipse. And then you could see the impact of the UFC 250 event that was recently held here on the grass in the ellipse. There's dark and discolored patches. As for road closures, take a look. Madison Drive closed from 3rd Street to 14th Street Northwest. Jefferson Drive from 3rd to 14th as well, and closures for Independence and Constitution Avenues in that same area. Becky Brower says she's got a party of 10 coming down for the Great American State Fair.
It feels different, but at the same time, it's just good to see the patriotic flags. I mean, because you can't deny, no matter how you feel, it's like we are here in America, no matter what you think and who you vote for.
Others, though, aren't a big fan of the major transformations undergone for the Freedom 250 celebrations.
It's an inconvenience, and it's been politicized to such an extent that I feel like I'm actually participating in a political rally or a political party, and that's not what it should be about to me.
Well, President Donald Trump is set to speak on the National Mall later tonight at around 8:30. Over there, you can see the entrance where his supporters had lined up and are going through. They're already here to get through security. This is the first checkpoint near 7th and Madison. And important to note, because of the president's speech, we mentioned Metro is a great option to get around, but Metro also saying that the Smithsonian Station's National Mall side entrance is going to be closed until 10:30 tonight. The 12th Street and Independence Avenue entrance will remain open. And folks, this is just the beginning of it. It kicks off officially tomorrow, and it's going to be going on until July 10th. So if you're driving around the National Mall, I suggest Metro. I suggest getting those steps in. It's a great way to work on that summer bod. Reporting live in the district, Mauricio Casillas, News 4.
I feel like Mauricio got in a lot of steps today.
Yes, that is correct. Mauricio's